2. There we go. Everything's set. Audio should be good. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to the Rift Dimensional YouTube channel. I'm Rift, or Rejack, your Future Era Y2K VTuber. It's good to be back with y'all again. And today, we're back with the true final level of Dreamcore. At least for right now, it's going to be just me. I am in my friend's Discord server, so others might pop in. I'm not too sure. Let's see. Just double check to make sure the audio is good. Yep, everything seems good. We're finally gonna get through the final level of Dreamcore. We finished every single one. We started with Dream Pools. We finished Eternal Suburbia. We finished the Liminal Hotel. Well, we got to the playrooms. We survived the Liminal Hotel, which was very annoying because you have to go up and down, up and down, up and down. And now we're at the final level, the Dead Mall. And this game will finally be complete. This game is now complete. There's supposedly no more updates. Maybe if there's any bugs or anything, but this is a game where you don't really have bugs. So we're finally gonna let's just get into it. If you like what you see, remember, see, there is no objective at this level. You can go straight to the exit or just explore. Right? Oh well, I guess there is the objective, escape. So remember to press the like and subscribe. Remember to like and subscribe. Ow. Like and subscribe. Hit the subscribe button. If you're on mobile devices, make sure you if you like, you hit the hype button as well. I have my Ko-Fi as well as my Streamlabs up for donations. You do not have to donate, but any little bit helps. Okay, so we are actually here. Oh, this is based off of Kane Pixel's. It looks like it's based off of Kane Pixel's. What's it called? The Oldest View. Let's see. Ooh. Achievement unlocked. Welcome to the Dead Mall. Have you ever wanted to do an abandoned shopping mall? No, actually. So that start, it's at least based off of the Oldest View, but it's doing its own little thing, which is not bad at all. Everything seems to be working good so far. Audio sounds good. Yeah, audio sounds good. I sound actually pretty decent. So there is apparently plenty of secrets. Let's see. So let's actually just get exploring. I'm not exactly too sure on where to go. Oh, wait, just thought about it. Let me make a quick post on YouTube. Let's see. Yeah, just give me a second. You guys are going to be seeing just the white screen. Let's see. Ooh, here we go. Let's see this live right now. Let's see. Can I put the link? There we go. Post created. All right, we're straight. We should be good now. All right. Let's continue. Let's go left. See. I'm not exactly too sure on exactly where I need to go. There's something this way. Is there? Oh, I know, it's glass. I can't get through that. Oh. So it seems like the game said, there's not really an objective to this area, besides, you know, getting to the exit. Apparently there is supposed to be like some secrets, but I'm not exactly too sure what I'm looking for. So we're just gonna continue. Also, what do you guys think of the what's it called, the new YouTube banner and everything? I finally made a new one. Ooh, what's that over there? A little fan thing. Hold on, what's over here? Ooh, I got a checkpoint. That must be something good if I'm going there. Wants to go in the right way then. This is Playland. Ooh, let's go to Playland. Ooh, look at these. Nope, achievement unlocked. Do you like arcade games? This could be level 25 or level 3,999. Okay. Very neat. The bathroom here. Anybody need to go to the bathroom? We gotta get on. Wait, which one is... Okay, yeah, that. Don't tell me the bathrooms are infinite as well. Hold on. There's actually some really big bathrooms. Why is this one open? Can I go in here? I can. Oh yeah, this is exactly what we need. Toilet simulator. Anything on this side? Hello. Yeah. Some pretty decent music, I will say that. Music is not bad at all. Ooh, hello. What are you? Danger, keep out. We're gonna go inside anyway. Ooh, hello. Achievement unlocked. Are you employed? Find the employee corridors. Ooh, okay. Create code hackers. Alrighty then. Doesn't seem like it's too bad in here. We still got more of the music, so that's always good. That's good. Back in the arcade. This one nice. Captain should be playing with these games. Everything's like, playing here. Lightning fast action, super void. Techno warrior. This is what it sounds. Can I play it? Aw, looks like I can play it. No, it doesn't let me play it. Yay, welcome, hey buddy. Welcome back, welcome to the stream. Let's see. 8-ball blast. Nice. And here. There we go. Ooh, darkness. Can we not play these games? No, I can't. The different sounds. Really cool. This really does remind me of an old arcade. Kind of reminds me of the ones that we had the original, how it used to be at a mall over here where I live. For a long time, it was shut down. It was shut down and it was taken over by like just a random store. But now is actually back. At first, it was like just a place that just had nothing but like claw machines, but now it's like an actual arcade again. I'm just like, what? This is so awesome. So, yeah, I'm actually really excited about that. Ooh, they got a. They have a, what's it called? Skee-ball. I mean, not skee-ball. Oh, ice hockey. I gotta see this. I gotta see this. What's over there? More games. Okay, this place is huge. This area is huge. Very big. Let's see. Air hockey. Oh my god, this is so cool. The vibes here are immaculate. It's still very, yeah, it still makes my skin crawl, but it's still cool. But yes, hi Gabe, welcome to the stream, good buddy. Let's see. Is this where I entered from? No, it's not. This is a different area. Oh, achievement unlocked. Another mall again? Wait, it's different. Was the mall even supposed to end here? Oh. Let's go. You know what? Usually towards darkness always leads to something, so we're gonna go this way. You know what? I want to test something. Because it seems like the game is still being picked up. Because for some reason I have the capture card audio. And then also it also seems to be picking up on OBS through the desktop as well. So let me see if it works this way. And it's gonna be, yeah, it's still working. You guys are still able to hear it. Okay, that's weird. But that's also nice to know. Is there anything this way? I don't think so. Well, there might be. Long hallway. Yeah, this really is a dead mall. You know, that's one of the things I always wish I could do. And my friend KB, who was in our last stream, who joined me for Dreamcore, feels the same way. Wish that we could like do like urban exploring. We can do like urban exploring without the whole like without the whole ramifications of, hey, you're trespassing, you're not supposed to be here. It's like you can be arrested for doing this. And it's like we're not doing anything. We just want to explore this area where it's like there's supposed to be people, but there's not. Let's see. Go down. Let's stay up here. Let's stay up here for now. I keep looking behind me because I'm getting very heavy, the oldest view vibes by, what's it called? By Kang Pixels. And it's like, I know that there's nothing in here. But still, Mr. Cool Guy, welcome back, good buddy, what's good? Not much, we're back in Dreamcore. We're at this is the last area, this is the dead mall. We're in the last area, this is the last level of the game. No, just streaming. I'm streaming a bit late. I didn't want to. Like I started streaming late tonight. I was distracted and just kind of just relaxing. But then also testing out a bunch of things. You can see I kind of let's see. What is this? The oldest view? It is very heavily inspired off of it. You missed it. The entrance was literally like 1-to-1 to get into the mall. It was like 1-to-1 when the guy came down the stairs. It's like 1-to-1. Except in here, there's no entity chasing you, so like we're purely alone. Now, the game did say, when I loaded in, that this area doesn't really have an objective. This area doesn't really have an objective. It's just explore the mall and find the exit. Well, technically, that is That is the exit. Wait, this is the exit. That was quick. Alright, let me out. Of course, it's not the end. Congratulations, you left? Congratulations. Did you actually leave them all? Apparently not. Look at this place, man. Jeez. Of course, we can't go over there. God, liminality is so cool. There's nothing down there. Roads leading into walls. Is that back into the mall? What's over there? I want to see. I want to see. Let's see what's in here. Oh, yep, we're back in the mall. Let's see. Tree Town. Yeah, basically Tree Town. Like, I'm pretty sure I can play, like, Deltarune music over this. Deltarune or Undertale music. And it will still hit the same. Of, like, liminal. Let's see, is there anything over here? And shockingly, or at least I haven't seen anything yet so far. There's nothing like in the buildings, the shops. There's nothing in here. Yeah, but I've kind of just been doing my own thing, especially today. What's it called? Hung out with my mom. We did that for like a good hour. That was fun. You know, just to get out. You know, I work 5 days a week, back to back to back. So Tuesdays and Thursdays are really my only days off. Space is chill, well, except for a yellow bouncing ball, of course. Don't jinx it. I swear to God, if I see them things again. Okay, so that leads out there again. Let's stay in the mall for now. If not, if there's nothing new in here, or if we don't find anything, we can always go back. Let's see. Let's see, if anything, I might do 2 streams tonight. If not 2 streams, I'll do like, what's it called? It'll just be 1 big stream because I had a friend that I invited. I was like, hey, you know, Moon, Oddball Gal, said if they wanted to play Repo, we can, because I have not played the new Repo update. So, we could just do, like, a really extra long stream tonight. Maybe. We'll see. You know what? Let's go upstairs. We can either go upstairs or downstairs. I have not been to the 3rd floor or the 1st floor, so let's go up first. Anything up here? You should try out all these basics. You know, and I thought about that because I was watching, you know, I'm a VTuber, I love watching VTubers. I was watching the HoloLives, Rauda Panthera. You know, that's my favorite. She was playing it. And, you know, I thought about it, I was like, wait a minute, you know, that's the game I can actually play. It's a goofy, silly little game. And yeah, I guess it's supposed to be horror, but it's one of those things where it's like, at first, it's a bit unsettling. The more you play it, and the more you die to Baldi and just RNG, it goes from, wow, this game is pretty creepy, to, oh my god, this game is actually really annoying. Can I please get through, you know? But no, but trust, I have thought about it. It's like, hey, maybe stream Baldi's basics. And if not stream it, maybe do like a video, kind of like what Markiplier did, because didn't Markiplier do like, what? He played for like multiple hours until he beat it. Yeah, then he played for like multiple hours until he beat it, and then when he did finally beat it, he what's it called? He just edited it to where it was like an hour long. Let's see, we had a checkpoint. I can't tell if that's shading or what's this over here. Also, the mods are hella funny. Will scare the living shit out of you. We'll see. See. We will definitely see. I don't mind playing. Like I'll definitely give all these basics a good old college try. No, I don't know. I'm probably not gonna be the best at it. I do feel like I want to beat it before I do like any sort of like mods. Can I go in there? But I do know how like there's like actual like stories with all these basics that people do. See, no, I can't go there. Can't go in there. Yeah, but chat, how you guys been doing? You know, like I said, I haven't been doing much of I've just been working, and then, like I said, today I was hanging out with my mom, went around a little bit, just to hang out, chat, talk, you know, just the, usual, mother and son things y'all hang out when you're both off of work. Let's see. Yeah, that's really about it. Dock area. Ooh, what's this? Or is that just a plant? No, it's just a plant. But hey, infinite photosynthesis. Call back to the last joke. Darn it. I looked away for 1 second. Let's see. Hmm. What is happening in here? Oh, they're all playing the game. Oh, okay. That was so many. So I'm checking on another Discord server I'm in for a Project Velocity H. That might be another. That might be another game. Low key, I'll be missing for 1 to 2 months because of high school. What? Ah, well, I hope it goes well for you. I know high school can definitely be a very scary time. Trust me, it was for me. It was pretty damn stressful, but I know you can do it. Yeah, I know you can do it. So, back here again. Alright, so I wonder, so this must be the same area that I was in before. That's, yeah, that's where I entered. That's where I entered from over there when I first got here. I can get you into where? It's gotta be this one. That can't be everything though. I mean, we found the mall. We found the second version of the mall. We found the arcade. Yeah, there's an arcade in here. So we're close. We're already close. We're already close to the end, or we gotta be at the end. Okay, now I can't hear it anymore. There it is. Oh, wait, that's it right there? That can't be it already. It can't be it. Nah, that can't be. Nah, no, 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 no. No, that's the elevator. Alright. I'm in. Is that it? Is this actually the end or is it a bait and switch? Like what happened last time with the freaking bouncing balls at the end. Jesus Christ. Yeah, I don't think this is it. I don't think this is the end. Yeah, I'm still controlling my character. Oh, wait, fade to black? Wait, this actually may be it. Oh, that was it. Achievement unlocked, escape from the dead mall. Find the elevator to exit. That was it. That was actually it. We finished the dead mall. That did not take very long at all. Yeah, because we've only been streaming for how many levels does this game have? This game has 5. This game has 5, and we just got done with the last one. Oh, no, something's not right. Okay, so there's still 2 more secrets. We're still missing a lot, and we're still missing at least 2. Is the map really in here? And wait, there's a in cinema. So this seems like there's another mall. So it seems like there's another area here, and then there's supposed to be a movie. So there's a movie area somewhere. Okay, round of applause. No round of applause yet. That was too easy. And quite frankly, there's more in here. There is more here. I don't think we're not done yet. We're definitely not done yet. Hold on, let me check. See, we got everything else? Yeah, all the achievements yeah, we're just missing those 2. That's it. We're literally just missing those 2. Damn game, we still got a lot. Yeah, we still got a good little bit left. We're not done yet. So we're gonna run it back. So it seems like there's still a good chunk that we don't have. But technically, in terms of it, we did finish the game. Dreamcore is done. Yeah, look, see? Where's that? We didn't see that. Let's see. Continue. There is no objective at this level. You can go straight to the exit or just explore. Okay, then yeah, let's just explore then. Yeah, we're not done yet. We're not close to being done yet. No way. And we're back here again. Eyeball. When did you get here? I didn't even see you up there. That's nice. Alright, let's get moving. See, low key have a nap tomorrow. I have school again. But yeah, fun stream. Keep these student streams on. See ya. Later, cool guy. I'll see you next time. Yeah, more than likely tomorrow I'll be streaming again. I don't know what I'm gonna stream though. I have no idea what I'm gonna stream though. So, we'll figure it out, man. Oh look, here's the arcade. Here's a playland. So let's go over here again. But yeah, see you, good buddy. Okay. So now we're back in the arcade. Over there's the bathrooms. So there's still plenty of secrets. Okay, let's get through. See, raise. It's in here. Or at least I didn't see it. I'm just waiting to see like Freddy Fazbear in here. Let's see, Sushi Smash. It looks like a Simpsons character. I love it. Can you imagine if they actually had like arcades like as big as this? Like, that would actually be like so wicked, just to be like in a giant area that looks like it's endless, but it's just giant arcades. It's in here. Let's see, I got another checkpoint. That must be something good. Let's see, nothing behind me. We're good. Anything over here? Oh, no. Let's see. Just the soft sounds of arcade machines just playing, I swear, it brings me back. It's really nostalgic from, like I said, we used to have an arcade over at the mall where I live at, but then it was shut down for like years. And the only time, and the space that got taken up was taken up by a furniture place, and they just used it as storage. Like, I remember when I was a kid, I had a couple I had like maybe 1 or 2 birthdays there, and it was so fun. They had like, I think that's where I really found my love for racing games, because one, they had, ooh, someone's playing good music. Oh, it's Super Void. They had my brother really loved my brother loves Maximum Tune. Look, speaking of that, look, see, what is this? Space Race. My brother loved, they had Maximum Tune 3. It was a giant arcade machine right there. And he loved that thing. Like, it was one of those games where you had I think it was like the actual like Japanese what's it called? Not the dub, but like the original Japanese arcade machine. So it had like this little card system that saved your progress. Yeah, he loved that thing. Like, he loved that game, and like that, right next to it was like what was it? Scud Race. Yeah, it was that Scud Race, and then Daytona USA. That was right there. Yeah, there was never a Daytona USA 2. Let's see, Circus Pinball. Yeah, they had a bunch of pinball games, a whole bunch of just games that I grew up with. That it was really fun. Let's see, authorized personnel only. So this is the. Okay, so yeah, so this is the. Okay, so no, it was here before. Yeah, we've been here before. I think there's an extra way. Okay, no, I thought I heard a different sound, but no. So, this is the way we came out the first time. Yes, it is. So this is where we found this is the other mall, right? So, let's go this way, and I think they both lead to the same direction. But yeah, I love the little arcade. It was really fun. Ooh, what is this? Spiral architecture. Ooh, yellow. Let's see. We could probably get down. We just gotta find some stairs. Let's find some stairs. But yeah, I love the arcade. Was like a really fun time for me. I used to. That's one thing I miss about arcades. I wish they would still do the whole thing about you need to have like tokens in order to play, and if you win a game, like skee ball or anything, you get like actual proper tickets. Let me tell you, and I'm really showing my age, but I was born in 2000. Me and my brothers used to accumulate so many physical tickets. Like, it was crazy. And then they had the little ticket eater that would process how many tickets you got, and it'll give you a receipt. And you go to the, what's it called? You go to the probably underworked and overpaid person that's working behind the counter is like, oh, I want the sticky hand, or I want to trade like 25 points for one singular thing of Smarties. Oh, this is serious. Now that I think about it, them the prices for the machines, the price not the machines, to like to earn tickets and to what's the, not the machines, the ticket prices for prizes, such a high markup. Even now, they're like really crazy. But like before, back then, you know, it was fairly rare to meet up with someone who had like, you know, $50, even like hundreds of dollars just to spend on like an arcade, just to spend at the arcade to try to get like a to farm a whole bunch of tickets so they can get like the grand prize, which is always like something crazy like a power wheel or usually it's like a like the newest video game console. It's like, oh, you need to get like 500,000 tickets and you can get this Xbox Series X or this PlayStation 5 or the Nintendo Switch. You know, like I wish like I always wish I could do like something like that. It's like, oh, what if I hit like a jackpot like multiple times over, back to back to back, and then don't give me enough? I can give you the new system for free. And it's like, well, no, it's not for free, Goofy. You've already spent so much money to exchange for these little plastic, not plastic, these little metal tokens for you to play these arcade games. You dummy, they already got your money. And when I mean by your money, I mean your mama and your daddy's money. Yeah, arcades are basically just, at least what they used to be. It's just like child versions of casinos for adults, which I don't blame them. This shit worked. It was fun. It made me always want to go back. Every time I was on the mall, it's like, oh, I want to go to the arcade. No, no, reject. You can't go to the arcade. But we're right across from the arcade. It's right there. No, no, I'm not staying in here long. I'm not staying in here long. And then she will stay in there long. She will stay there because God forbid. Oh my God. That's one thing I did not like when I was younger. Before I got like, old enough, like really to stay by myself to, actually make proper decisions, that I wouldn't be trusted to not burn down the house. Um, Mama Riff loves purses. She loves shopping for purses. Is that the thing again? Oh, no, it's not. I heard some. Yeah, Mama Riff loves shopping for purses. Like, I don't know how many hours I've lost sitting in the mall looking while she's like searching for purses, like looking for purses, and then asking for my opinion about them. I was like, I don't know. But then eventually, it got to the point where I was like, I started like, sort of, basically like started engaging with it. Well, she asked me my opinion on this purse, and I was like, it looks good, but I don't see you rocking this. And it's like full on constructive criticism. And I was like, this looks nice, but I don't see you rocking this for very long. It's a really big area. Hello. But I remember so many hours that we spent for shoe shopping and waiting for her to pick out a purse, see what it looked like, see if she had think about it, if she had something that would match with it, and then immediately put it down and be like, okay, let's go. Like we spent hours. Like it made me feel like an old man just standing there. And then this is during a time, at least at that mall, where they didn't really have places to sit down. They didn't really have places to sit down in a lot of the areas. Like they have like your J.C. Penney's, your Macy's, your Sears before that shut down, your Dillard's. They never really had like little spaces to sit down in. They didn't like the big box stores. They didn't have they didn't really have any place for you to sit down unless you're like, you know, someone old and they might pull up, one of the employees might pull up a chair that they're using. Or like what's it called? In JC Penney's they have the makeup section. They got the makeup section right there, and it's just and of course they have little spots where they sit and they do your makeup for you. They let you try this, they let you try that. There's another. Okay, we're down here again. No. Well, next, we'll come back to it. We'll come back to that area. I want to keep exploring this area. Yeah, but like JCPenney's, they'll have like the little spot where you can sit down. They can do your makeup, maybe even do your hair. And they still do that, but I know like when the big virus, that came down. I don't know if they still. Wait, I can't COVID. When COVID first came down, I remember like all that was completely shut down. Wait, now this is different. There's someone that I got to the lower floor. Oh wait, no, I forgot. We went up. We went up again. Never mind. I'm stupid. No, but I remember like when COVID first came down, and I went to the mall. So our mall is, well, I can't just say our mall. Every mall in the United States, and I think really all over the world, they're sadly dying. Malls are dying like good old boys. Malls are a dying breed. They're not. It's not like how it was like in the 80s and the 90s and the early 2000s. Like, oh, the mall's the place to be, to go meet new people, live a life, get away from your parents if you can, have your first job, maybe meet somebody. Now it's just hop in, see what they got at Hot Topic, see what they got at Spencer's, go laugh at the stuff that they have at Spencer's, or buy stuff that they have, whatever the stuff that they got in the back of Spencer's, and then leave. Or then maybe go to the music store because they always got like nerdy shit, or maybe go to like the Chick-fil-A. Actually, no, can't even say that. The Chick-fil-A in my mall, that one's closed. They shut that one down, and that's been there ever since forever. Since as far back as I remember, they always had a Chick-fil-A. It used to be so popular. Even when it was like the mall was like declining, that Chick-fil-A was always popular because it's Chick-fil-A. Everybody loves Chick-fil-A. I don't know one person who doesn't love Chick-fil-A. That's a lie. I know one person who doesn't love Chick-fil-A. It's me. I don't like Chick-fil-A. I don't know. I Chick-fil-A ain't that great. Everyone talks to me and they look at me weird when I say Chick-fil-A is not that great, and they're just like, "What? Are you crazy?" Like, that's sacrilegious. I'm just like, I must be a sinner because I don't think Chick-fil-A is all that great. Chick-fil-A is not that great. Like, there's seasoning, the chicken, there's no seasoning to it. There's no kick to it. They put their foot in it. Yeah, they put their foot in it. It's just, man. Well, no, it's not just man. It's okay. It's okay. But it's like they don't put their foot in it, and if they do put their foot in it, it's kind of just like they kind of people like look at them. It's like the higher ups is like, no, you can't do that. You gotta stick to the recipe. You can't do that. But another place that the one place that their food really is just meh. Excuse me, I mean the Skittles. One place where their food really is just meh is Raising Cane's. I don't care what anyone says. People will say, oh, Raising Cane's got the best chicken in the world. No, they do not. Raising Cane's is just meh. It's the same thing with Chick-fil-A, except worse. Raising Cane's really is just meh. You can be all these different type of food joints that you can be. You could have been anything you wanted to be, yet you choose to be mid. It's not crazy that I'm saying that. I feel like everyone when I say it's like, oh yeah, I don't like Raising Cane's or Chick-fil-A. It's like everyone looks at me like I'm crazy. Don't look at me like that. I know I'm crazy, but the thing is, Chick-fil-A and Raising Cane's are just like maybe in a pinch, maybe. If there's nothing else around, like if there's no Taco Bell, if there's no McDonald's, if there's no Checkers, if there's no Wendy's, if there's no Popeyes, especially if there's no Popeyes, I will go to Chick-fil-A or Raising Cane's to fill my appetite, to fill my stomach, because I know I gotta eat. But no, I don't like. No, Raising Cane's and Chick-fil-A are just meh. It's just meh. They could have been anything else. They could have been anything else. Except they're just mid. I said what I said. I don't care what anyone says. You could hunt me down. You'd be like, "Oh, this is like the best food in the world." No, it's not. No, it's not. Chick-fil-A is not that great, and especially Raising Cane's. And I'm tired of pretending to people. It's like, "Oh yeah, Raising Cane's is okay." No, it's not. The only good thing that Raising Cane's got on their menu is their lemonade. And Chick-fil-A's lemonade is actually really, really good. The Raising Cane's, they got that. They perfected the lemonade. But no. Raising Cane's, the only good thing, in my humble opinion, that they got on the menu is their lemonade. Especially if it's ice cold with a little bit of ice. You can't go wrong with that. But no, people go crazy. At least down here, people will beat up some Raising Cane's. Let me take you back. Down here where I live. In high school, I was, I think, fourth in my class when I graduated. I was like runner-up to getting Student of the Year. Like they said, like if I participated in a club, I probably could have won. But I was like, I'm not spending my time over here at school to come mess around with y'all. You know, I'll come joke around, come talk with you a little bit for like maybe 5 minutes. But to willingly stay after school to come help y'all with something or to do other curricular activities, if it's not gonna bring my grade up, I'm not coming to help you. I'm not staying. That's my thing. But anyway, they called everybody over the intercom to for food. And it was some Raising Cane's. So, they called everybody. It's like, please come to the principal's office. Please come to the principal's office. And it got to me. Free Jack, please come to the principal's office. Free Jack, please come to the principal's office. I get up, I go down there. It's giant trays of Raising Cane's. I'm just like, oh, okay. And I was like, I don't really eat Raising Cane's, but it's fine. So this is the end of high school. You're already a senior. So a lot of the teachers don't really care about what you do as long as you don't get in trouble. Don't get in trouble. Don't let them get in trouble. And more importantly, don't do something stupid enough to where you can't get your what's it called? Your diploma. Hey, Drake. Not Drake. Hey, Gabe.
Bruh.
I saw the thing. I'm yapping about how I don't like Raising Cane's.
I mean, then again, it's your opinion, but yes, I can kind of agree with that. I mean, yeah, I like Raising Cane, not gonna lie, but it's not as good. The only exception I like is the bread and their lemonade.
I mean, that's what I said. I didn't mention the bread. I've heard the bread is really good. But it's like, the only good thing that they got at Raising Cane's is the lemonade. The lemonade is really good. Especially if it's like ice cold and everything. Oh, yeah.
Oh, yes. The fresh lemonade. Yes.
But I was saying how, let me continue. So back in high school, I was fourth in my class. I was fourth in my class. I was like second. I was like second to be student of the year. If I participated in like some sort of clubs or whatever, something little club or something after school, then maybe I would have won student of the year. But I was like, I'm not trying to stay so late after school. Ooh, this is another area of the mall. This is different. Ooh, this is the other area. Let's see, achievement unlocked. Wait, another mall? Did the map really end here? Okay, so this place really is huge.
By the way, have you ever played Water Park Sim before, or you haven't yet?
No, I have not.
It's really fun.
I've heard. I saw like Queso. He was playing, and he had seemed to have a really fun. He had a lot of fun with it.
Speaking of Queso, he is part of the game.
Oh God, that's funny. But yeah, so they called everybody. People who did good all year. You're a senior. You're finally getting your comeuppance, and then what's it called? In my class, it was a whole issue with the people who were graduating because we were the smallest graduating class, and then something happened at the place where we was gonna be graduated, but that's a whole nother story. Yeah, don't say where it is. I don't need people trying to dox where I'm at,
I'm not saying nothing, I'm just keeping it to myself.
I know, I'm just reminding you. There's streamers up here now. Yeah, so, they was calling everybody, so-and-so, come to the principal's office, and then, of course, they called my name, Rejack, please come to the principal's office, Rejack, please come to the principal's office. I get over there, they have like a whole lunch tray, and on top they have the little plastic trays, to-go plates of Raising Cane's. I was like, oh, okay, cool, Raising Cane's. So I was like, yeah, it's good. This is for doing so well this school year, and we wanted to treat the seniors after all the the crazy bullshit that's going on. I was like, oh, thank you, that's really really sweet. I don't really eat Raising Cane's, but I'll take it anyway, and I'm not gonna throw it away. So when you're a senior, if whoever's watching this in the future or right now in the stream, if you're still in high school, if you're not a senior yet, or in the future, at least in the year of 2026, or at least when I graduated in 2019, it might even still be the same thing. When you're a senior, especially when it's around the end of the school year, your teachers don't really care about what you do. Just make sure you either show up enough to where you don't have to do like no extracurricular activities. Don't do anything stupid that's going to get you in trouble. Don't do anything stupid that's going to get them in trouble. And if you do something stupid, don't get them involved. And then don't do anything stupid that can cost you your diploma. That's all they want. That's really all they want. So I remember somebody called my teacher that I was in there. A real sweet lady. Real sweet lady. Well, I say she's sweet. Everyone thought she was mean, but she was one of those teachers where you just need to do what you're supposed to do, and she's gonna be fine with you. You start just goofing off and not doing what you're supposed to do, she's going to make it every time you're in your class a living hell. Another teacher and one of my other teachers knew that I was pretty good with tech, especially something with computers. Something was wrong with their computer and the what's it called, the little Promethean board, the smart boards.
Oh yeah, the smart boards. I remember.
Yeah, the smart boards. They knew that if anyone could try to fix it, it'd be Rejack. So they called him, hey, I know y'all not doing anything. I'm not doing anything either. Can you send Rejack down to my classroom? Can you tell him to come over here? It's like, he's a senior. He's only got 5 days. Y'all ain't doing nothing. Y'all probably just making sure you'll get everything good for graduation. Just send him over. So of course, they called me, so they was like, okay, yeah. So asked me, I was like, yeah, I can go. I put the Raising Cane's on my desk. I didn't even touch it. People knew I wasn't going to touch it because they know I don't like Raising Cane's. I prefer Popeyes.
Yeah.
I prefer Popeyes. And the yellow balls are back. God damn it.
Yellow balls?
The yellow smiling balls, this friend. Oh, God. And it's a giant ball for them. Great. I'm glad I found them.
Speaking of which, you know that mall in
in our town? Yeah.
No, 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 no. No. In a different town. So that mall's been abandoned for years, and I saw a YouTube video of somebody like going in there and looking at that abandoned mall. I was like,
I'm gonna need to see if you find that video, send it to me. I'll watch it.
yeah, it's
Yeah, I'm definitely gonna need to see the video. But anyway, back to the story.
okay.
So I put the Raising Canes on my desk. My teacher knows that I don't like Raising Canes. My classmates know I don't like Raising Canes. In fact, ever since I got back into the classroom, they kept asking me, "Yo, Reject, do you want the Raising Canes? Hey, Reject, let me get that Raising Canes off you, bro." I'm just like, hang on. I'm not. We'll see. So they call me to another classroom to go help them out with something. I was like, yeah, I'll go. I leave it on my desk. Everyone is about to go and grab it, and the teacher's like, no, everyone back to your desk. That is not for you. That's for Reject. Leave it alone. That's for Reject. Leave it alone. That's for Rift. And I was like, so I walk out the class. The door is open. And then I thought of this evil idea just to mess with my teacher. As sweet as she was with me, she still got the smoke. Anyone can still get the smoke. I'm back where I started. Oops. Anyone can still get the smoke to just be teased. I left the classroom. I thought of that idea, and I immediately went back. Oh yeah, if anyone wants my Raising Canes, if I peeked my head back into the room. Oh yeah, whoever wants my Raising Canes, y'all can have it. First come, first serve. And I say just about like maybe like 7 people all jumped out of their desk that's surrounded my desk just to try to get my food. And I left, and I bust out laughing down the hallway.
That's funny.
It was so funny. It was so funny. And the thing is, and it was something like pretty major with the computer in the Promethean board. So I stayed there for like a good while until my class was over. So I already had my backpack with me. I just took it with me just in case. Now I'll just have to go to the next class. I didn't see them until like after like a couple days. After like a couple more days, and then it was just like, hey, guess what? They came back. It was like they saw me, and it was like, hey, it's like, oh hi, Miss, nah. And she was like, Reject, I'm so proud of you. You graduated high school, but also, you son of a bitch, why did you do that about the Raising Canes? I bust out laughing in front of him. I said I wasn't gonna eat it, and I wasn't gonna let it go to waste. Mama said, don't waste your food, so give it to people who are gonna eat it. So I gave it to them. It was very funny. It was funny to me. Other people, they might not find it funny. I found it funny. Stupid.
Oh, smiley. Oh, God.
Yeah, these things are alive, by the way, or at least they have sentience or whatever. I don't know. Go back and watch my last stream, the end of the last stream. You'll see what I'm talking about. I hate these stupid things. Let's see. So there's literally one more achievement we're missing. We need to find a mall. We're already in the mall. We need to find a movie theater. But yeah, high school was. There's always something crazy going on in high school. At least in my high school. Another thing, we had beef with another local high school. So our high school, well, my high school, we were Vikings. There's another high school that is the Bears, right?
Oh yeah, the Bears.
Oh wait, I think we just found the movie theater. Cinema? Yep, cinema. Yep, we found the movie theater. So we were the Vikings. And there was another what's it called? There's another place called the Bears. Let's see. Achievement unlocked. Cinema. Wait, there's supposed to be a Backrooms movie here. Let's go inside.
Oh my God.
Yeah, that's the achievement. That's the achievement thing. That's what popped up. Let's see. Tickets. There's actually nothing there. So there's no concessions or anything. Where's the popcorn? Where's the Skittles?
Like, where's the popcorn? Where's the Skittles? Where's all the chocolate?
Where's the icy machine? This movie better be good or I'm leaving. But no, but anytime that there was a home game,
Hmm.
can we actually go in here? Oh, we can. We actually can go in the movie theater, like the actual like room.
Oh wow. God, I missed the early 2000s where it's like the malls were so packed, and
I was saying that. I was like, I miss how the malls are packed.
but
But yeah,
nowadays,
but
like, oh,
yeah, with the rise, of online shopping, no one really,
goes to the
you know,
mall that much anymore.
yeah. Ooh, this is interesting back here. But yeah. So anytime there was, sometimes when there was an away game, or we would go to another school,
Hmm.
we would pick a fight. There was always going to be a fight. But then, anytime there was a home game, anytime they came to us, we were putting belt to ass every single time.
Oh my
Look,
god.
when I say it was on site with the Bears, it was on site. It was literally like a gang warfare. It's either you was a Viking or you was a Bear. If you was talking shit about Vikings, for some reason they just felt like they had to fight. There
Hmm.
was so many times where we was gonna have something good, and then like we was gonna have something good. The principal was like, "Okay, we're gonna have like a little fun day for everyone in the school." All of a sudden, they had a fight. They had a fight, and guess what? The whole thing got canceled. Everyone has to do their regular day. Any test that got put off needs to be done. It's like, oh my god! It was literally, and like it was something where it's like every time we had a home game, somebody was fighting. Somebody was fighting with another student from another school, or even the same school. It didn't matter. Hands were being thrown. I never went to any of the games. Sports is not obviously sports is not really my thing. I'm
Yeah.
playing a goddamn Backrooms inspired game as a Y2K Fruitiger Arrow themed PNG tuber. Sports wasn't really my thing. I did play flag football, but I mean, it's just flag football. But there was always fighting. It was just always fighting. It was always throwing hands. Ooh, what's out here? Ooh. Okay, it's a hallway. We were always just throwing hands with somebody. At least my school and that other high school, they was throwing hands, and it was the funniest thing. It's like at least when I was there, we was known as the ghetto school. That's the school. It's like, oh, if you want to go there, keep your head down. Don't really look at nobody because all of a sudden you can just be minding your own business, and someone's gonna get pissed off at you, and they'll start beating up on you, which was half true. If anything, if you were just cool, like for me, I was cool with just about everybody. Ooh, pipes. I was cool with just about everybody. There were people that did used to like really pick on me, but then after a while, it was like, okay, wait, hang on, he's actually kind of cool. I'm gonna leave him alone. You know, some people that was like, that first it was like, no, this dude's weird. This dude's weird and everything. I don't want to beef. I just like, I don't. It's like I don't know what kind of beef I have with him. I just got beef, and I know I don't like him. But then after it was just like, okay, hold on, like he's actually kind of cool. I'm gonna leave him alone. He ain't trying to do nothing. He don't want no smoke. And to be honest, I don't want no smoke. It's really, I would just talk to them and be like, look, it ain't that serious, but I'm not even like, I ain't gonna cap with you. It ain't that serious. Where are we now? Oh, we're in the bathrooms. Let's go this way. Ooh, we're in the girls' bathroom. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh, we're in trouble now. Girls' bathroom.
Wait a minute, hold the hell on.
Oh, good
God
lord.
damn it. And I was just about to wonder, I was like, wait a minute, hold on. If this is the is this the girls' bathroom? Is it just blocked off this way? Hold on. Wait, no, hold on.
Oh, good lord.
You weren't there. Wait, no, I don't even know if he was there before.
No, they weren't there before.
Well, no, we went right. I didn't. We went right. I didn't look left.
Oh, the smiley things are just creepy as. Oh God.
It's not that they're creepy. Yeah, I guess they're creepy. It's just more unsettling because you're not expecting it. Okay, so what happens if I go around here? So the bathrooms are connected. So this is a boy-girl bathroom. Okay, so if I go around this corner, okay, so no. But then if I go around here, go around here. Yeah. Okay, so no. It's just this one for some reason. Okay, cool. Nice to know. If I see you come rushing at me, or do that little thing you did like in Dream Pools, we're fighting.
Yeah, that's kind of a bit creepy.
That's what I'm saying. So those things actually can turn and look at you. I don't like those things. Yeah, this is definitely an area I have not been to. So the thing is, I've already beaten this level. This level, they already when the game started, it said that when the map started, it said this map has no objective. You can easily find a way out and escape, or just explore. Yeah, so there's a lot to explore. It seems like it. Let's see. What's over here?
Oh God, it's getting dark.
Yeah.
And
Go back into the mall. Okay, well now it seems like there's way more back in here. We're gonna go this way. Let's see. Anything here?
but all I'm gonna say is this. I kind of miss the high school days. Kind of.
I do and I don't. I miss how, for most of it, how varied the days are. Because there's always like something different. And I guess the more simplistic thing of it, it's like, oh, I have to wake up and go to school. To try to get an education. Whereas now it's like, oh, I gotta wake up and go to work to earn some money, so I don't think I'm homeless. Yeah, so I definitely get it. Okay, so we're back. Okay, so we're back here in the movie theater. Let's go back downstairs. Yeah, but I get it. It's even though you hated it growing up, is one of those things where it's like now when you're actually out of it, it's like, man, I kind of miss it.
Yeah.
Let's see. Is there more ways back here? No. Oh wait, there's something. But yeah, I trust me, I do feel that I do miss the old days of like just having to wake up, go to school. If there's one thing I don't miss, I don't not miss waking up early, like so early that I have to get up to go to school. And especially if it's like already like it's daylight savings time, so it's what is it, daylight savings time. So where it's like dark early in the morning, and then I had to walk to school, which wasn't bad, which, with the job I do was actually really good for training me, because I walked to school and walked home from school just about every day, unless it was like really, really cold or raining, something like that. But it was, I really did not have a problem with it.
Yeah.
Let's see. Okay, now we're back in here.
Well, especially me missing like riding on the bus to school every single day.
I miss riding on the bus purely because I had a really cool bus driver. Because I knew him back when I was in middle school. His name was Mr. Bike. I hope he's okay. I remember last time I heard his wife wasn't doing okay, or wasn't doing the best. So, are we back in the movie theater? We are.
It's always a movie theater.
Well, no, but I mean, like, we're like the movie theater proper. I mean, like, is this like a different area? But no, but his name was Mr. Mike. Real cool dude. There was one time when I first got into I first got into high school. I was a freshman. Um, it was this new bus driver that I had. So I was sad. I was like, man, I won't be able to see Mr. Mike because I would talk to him like every day. I would talk to him like every day. Like I would sit in the front seat and we would just talk for the whole time. And like we'd be straight. We'd be real cool. We were tight. We was tight like that.
Mm-hmm.
This is new. Yeah, we would talk like every day. We're above the area now. We would talk like every day. But when I had this new bus driver, me and my mom specifically told this bus driver it was female bus driver. Yeah, no, pretty nice, but she was pretty rude. We told her it's like, hey, it's like, yeah, I understand where your other drop offs are, but the house is right here before you get to the train tracks. Please do not drop him far all the way to the train tracks. I don't want him walking. My mom was like, I don't want him walking that far. I don't want him walking that far from the house. If you can park at this specific house where his friend lives, or in front of the house would be perfect. But if you can't do that, park it at front of at his friend's house where his friend lives, and that'd be perfect too. Park right there. I had to the first day she went go park all the way around the corner to go drop off some other kids, and I told her, she was like, well, you gotta go park over there. She's like, I don't have to do anything. I was like, well, my mama said that you can do that. And it was like, yeah, but guess what? I don't have to do that. So she's like, it's either get out now or get out at a completely different area. So I had to get out, and of course it was raining hard as hell, and of course I got sick. Like I got sick for like a good week, and I couldn't attend school. Like I couldn't go to school for like a week because I got sick in the rain. Even though I had a jacket on, I was running in the rain. So that's a terrible combination, having to run in the rain and then what's it called? Having to run in the rain. It's a terrible combination. I got sick. Mr. Mike found out. Still had my mama's number on on file and everything. Gave her a call. It's like, hey, I heard what happened with so and so. It's like, I heard what happened with so and so. Is Rejack okay? It's like, and she was like, yeah, but he got sick. He was like, he got sick. He's got a cold, and he was like, well, why? It's like, we told the bus driver. Okay, so then we're back. We're back in this area. Okay, so we just need to get out of here now. We told the bus driver to go park right here, to stop here, but she didn't, and he had to go walk all the way around the corner, and then down the street in the rain. And he was like, well, that's not right. That's not right. And he's like, that's not right. That's not fair. And it's like, we told her not to do it, and she still did it anyway, and now he's taking this in school. And he was like, you know what? Don't even worry about it. I'm going to handle it. During that week, what a lot of people don't know, the school bus drivers, they have, in case you don't know, school bus drivers have to, they have to memorize their route, right? To go pick up students, They have to memorize their route. It's either they have a pre-planned route, or they make their routes themselves. They're like, okay, they get a list. It's like, okay, these kids that I'm picking up, these are their addresses. Let me see how I'm going to do this when I start in this direction, or where I start from this direction. If I remember correctly, that's how it works. Mr. Mike, this guy was so cool. What he did, he heard that I got sick because I got dropped off in the wrong spot during the rain and got sick. He adjusted his entire bus route just to come pick me up first thing in the morning and then drop me off right in front of my house. Like that dude is in my eyes, that dude is an absolute legend. He did not have to do that. That dude, he's like the coolest dude I know. I think he was like it for a couple times for like my birthday. He even gave me like a little bit of cash just because it was my birthday. Like that dude, that man was an absolute legend.
Oh,
I
wow.
don't know where he's at, but like I don't know where he's at. I don't know his last name, sadly. Either way, otherwise I would have found him on Facebook or something.
Yeah.
But that dude was really, really cool to adjust his entire route to come pick me up. Went to the school board. I think he said like he even went to like to the school board to go and talk with them about what happened. To take to take my name off of her route and put my name on his route so he can come pick me up. Like that dude was real cool. And then even then, like even when I started like just walking to school, he was like, "Look, if you want to catch a ride, just let me know. I'll come get you." He's like, "If you want to catch a ride, you don't feel like walking home, or if I'm right here, the bus number is still the same. Just come find me. I'll bring it to your home." You know, some days I did. I'll be like, "Hey, you mind giving me a ride?" He was like, "Yeah, hop in."
Hmm.
Now, Mr. Mike is a real one. Like, Mr. Mike was definitely a real one. He was real cool for that. He didn't have to do any of that, but he did it anyway.
Yeah.
How do you get down there? If you can even get down there, I don't even think you're supposed to. I think it's just supposed to be decoration. But no. Oh yeah, Mr. Mike is cool. Mr. Mike is cool.
Hmm.
Yeah, hopefully one day I hope I can talk with him again. Cause but it's been years since I last even caught a glimpse of him.
Yeah.
Okay, we're back in this mall again. Okay, so I see there's something up there. I just need to find an escalator.
Escalator, 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 escalator. Yo.
Yes. But no, but yeah. Excuse me. Let's see. There's gotta be an escalator. Well, see, I know the proper way back. The proper way back is that we have to go like literally all the way back towards start. Really, to be honest, we already beat the game. We already finished the game. There's
Yeah.
nothing left for us. Like this is another game where I've completed every single achievement for. There's nothing left for me. There's no more secrets. We found friend the ball multiple times, sadly. Found him multiple times. We found the last two secret areas. We found the movie theater. And we found not one, but two separate malls inside this one mall. So really, it's just now we just got to find a way out, and then we can just we can call it a stream. Because I'm hungry. I'm hungry. I'm ready to eat. I'm very much ready to eat. Is there any updates? Oh, yes, small update for the people who care. I know some of y'all have been waiting for the next video. I do want to make a couple of stream highlights for my streams. So hopefully I will get on that soon. My buddy Julius Cartoonist, he said he's supposed to be. Excuse me. He said he's gonna be doing some as well. But he also has his own YouTube channel to worry about. One is gonna be that last Mario Party game. That last Mario Party game where we did it was me, Asher, and a few other and the other and what was it? I forgot it was me, Asher, Upwind, and I think Zach. No, not Zach. I think it was Jaden.
It was. Yeah, I think that was Jay.
No, it was Zach. It was Zach.
Yeah.
Yeah. No. Yeah, it was me, Asher, Upwind, and Zach.
Right.
Yeah, because that's the one. That's the one where I won.
Oh god, you made everyone mad.
Yeah, that's the one where I made everyone mad and I won the game. No, so Julius is supposed to be making a stream highlight video, or even just a regular video where it's just the best moments of that stream for me to upload to my channel. Um, I do have other news. In terms of figures, if you follow my Instagram, you notice I put up a post, not a post, a little thing on my story that I finally got the new, what's it called, Demon Aquafit, Hero Walt Savage Duo figure. That's the 3.0, or their version of their attempt of a 3.0 Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta, because Bandai Tamashii Nations, for some reason, doesn't want to give us one. Even though they already have the other two characters that form Gogeta, but whatever. And then I didn't post, but I also have Cammy Studios / Thompson Art Toys, their version of Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta. That one actually came in first, and this one, the Demon Aquafit, showed up literally on Monday. And they're both really good. They both have slight problems that I can probably amend, but they're really good. So hopefully, maybe tomorrow, I will start working on the recordings for the review, so I can do another double figure review. I need to find stairs.
Oh yeah,
but
you heard that Kolioko's coming back.
I will believe it when I see it. I did hear about it. I love Koliyoko. I was very excited when I realized it was making a sequel series, that Koliyoko Evolution. I was like, okay, a little bit weird that they're making a sequel series, and for some reason it's not going to be animated fully. It's going to be like, what's it called? You know, it's the animated sequences in Lyoko, but in real life it's in their real life it's like using real life actors. That wasn't a problem for me. I was just like, okay, that's fine. But then the only episode that they did any sort of like English dub was the first episode, which I think they said in series it's like the seventh. It's like the seventh episode. Yeah, it's like that was like the seventh episode, and that's the only one they actually did like a full English dub for. But also, like, I think like that whole production was plagued with like just different issues, so it wasn't the best it could have been. But I'm not. But yeah, but I was definitely very excited for it. Yeah, but I did hear that Koliyoko is coming back. I hope it's true. I hope it's true. What I also hope that it is a faithful adaptation. It can change things, you know, for the better. The only thing, I want the characters to be the same, and I think they even said they're trying to get all the original voice actors back, which if they do, that is a huge deal. You know, because if anything, I feel like it's a new, Koliyoko, because, you know, that's a whole, French animation.
Well, I've heard the original voices are coming back. I think the English ones are coming back.
Well, yeah, that's what I'm saying. For the English that they bring back all the original voice actors. But no, but I was saying for what's it called? We was here. Like, yeah, we was here. But for the original voice actors, I hope they bring I hope to bring them all back. I hope to bring back, the original voice actors for everybody. Odd, Aelita, Jeremy, Yumi, Auric, William, everybody. I hope they bring them all back.
Speaking of which, I know I've heard this, but I think there's gonna be a redemption of William for Lyoko.
I think they tried to. I think for what I heard is that they tried to do that in Evolution. It didn't really come out that great. But then also, like I said, if I remember correctly, they said like everybody in production kind of just like abandoned Code Lyoko Evolution, and that's why the series got canceled. Like, I think it finished up like filming and everything, but like there was still stuff that was like left to be alone, and it wasn't there anymore. But it's like, but I remember hearing something that was like I think that only like recently came out that's why the show like the last few episodes they released was rushed because they all basically like felt like they was fed up with the production of the series and then they all left.
Yeah.
Okay, back in the arcade, so we gotta go this way. But no, but yeah, I will believe it when I see it. Like I can't wait. If it is true, then I really can't wait. But I'm holding out in bated breath because I love Code Lyoko. Like Code Lyoko was a show that I really loved purely because I loved the theme song back in the day. Didn't know what it was for like the longest time, and then when I got older, I was just like, Code Lyoko, this looks familiar. All the characters with a big head, and then you hear those first notes of a World Without Danger. It's like sleep, that's like sleeper agent, that's like sleeper agent activated. You hear the notes, or you hear like a certain word, and you're just like, wait a minute, I remember this. I used to love this show as a kid. It's kind of like what happened with the the last Nintendo Direct, when no one knew that they was doing. Well, I lied. People knew that they was going to be doing a remake of Ocarina of Time. They didn't know it was true until when they showed it off. It was like, oh wait, they're talking about Hyrule. Is this Ocarina of Time remake? And then you hear those 3 notes, and it echoes, and it's like, oh my god, they're doing a remake of Ocarina of Time. It's like literally, it's like sleeper agent activated. Now, it's literally like sleeper agent activated. But yeah, I'm gonna wait for more updates because I don't want to be like and say like, oh yeah, it's coming back. I need to see either a teaser trailer or something that to say like, hey, yeah, we're actually working on it. Code Lyoko is coming back. Like I say, it seems like they're trying to start like a new renaissance with like French animation, because like I haven't really heard about any new French animation ever since what was it? Wakfu ended. I love that series. I never finished it because the last of the seasons never came to Netflix. And if they did, I'm just an idiot. Correct me if I'm wrong. But I don't believe the last of the episodes ever came to Netflix. I know what happened, so I'm kind of just like, okay, I don't really need to watch this series ending anymore because I know what happened now. I know what happened. It's like ever since then, it seems like there hasn't really been anything new. But like now, like what was it? Totally Spies that came back, and that seems to be doing good. I remember seeing like some sort of like. What was it? It was like some brand collaboration where it's like it's makeup. It's like some sort of makeup, but it also doubles as like a cosplay prop from the actual show. So it's like, yeah, you know what? Yeah, let's revive the old French animation. Because really the only one that still has been going and that's still kind of relevant, even though I think that series is ended too, is Miraculous Ladybug. But like I said, I think that show ended as well. I could be wrong. I do remember that it had like an episode or like a movie about it. But I think, Miraculous Ladybug ended as well. Let's see. Oh, I need to go up. I think I need to go up. I need to go up one more level. Yeah, but that's really about it. There's nothing else. So yeah, bring back some French animation. There's some more. And now that I think about it, speaking of animation, there's a couple of shows that I would love if they'd give like a modern remake of like friggin' like Atomic Betty. Y'all remember Atomic Betty?
Oh my god, yes.
I barely watched that show, but I remember liking it as a kid. Bring that back. Bring back Atomic Betty. Yo, speaking of another girl that's a superhero, Marvel owns her. Yo, bring back Word Girl. Bring back Becky Baxter, dude. The world needs Becky Baxter. The world needs a Word Girl now. Like, I feel like we're in a day and age where it's like we need a Word Girl. Yeah, and that's actually not a joke. Go look it up. Yes, Marvel, and I guess technically Disney does own the rights to Word Girl. So, Word Girl is a Marvel superhero, and if you think about it, this is also really scary. Word Girl could be Captain Marvel in a fight. Which, I mean, it's crazy, but it's also, it's like, if you remember, they talked about, like, her stats and everything in the series. I think in the theme song, too, so it's like, yeah, she's pretty damn strong, so it's like, you know, she could probably murk a whole bunch of, she could probably murk a whole bunch of Marvel characters. She could probably murk Thanos by herself. It's like, but yeah, freaking, yeah, freaking Word Girl needs to come back. I would love to see a modern day Word Girl. I would love to see a modern day Word Girl, but I also fear, and also kind of already know that if they do like a modern day Word Girl, that one of the words that they will try to teach is like Riz and shit like that, and I'm just like, I don't think the world is ready for Word Girl to say Riz unironically and tell everybody, oh, what exactly that means. I don't know. I think that's just me. What do you think, Gabe? Well, check. Gabe is dead. Let's see. We gotta be close. We gotta be close to the exit now. I think the exit should just be up here. Yes, it is. Alright, now we're on the right track, because if I remember correctly, it should just be straight ahead. Yep, there it is. Alrighty. At least we can just jump, so I can just go over it, but you know, we can't jump in this game. We can crouch, we can zoom in, but we can't jump. Hold on, you don't have a flashlight. Oh, that's neat. I did not know if you just press Y that pops up. There's a symbol down there. That's probably not. But probably one of those. It's probably just like an arrow telling me where to go. Alright. But that will do it. I don't think there's anything else. I don't even think we can go that way. But yep, that will do it. We finished it. The door is closed for the final time. For real this time. Let the elevator start. Said let the elevator start. This is supposed to be dramatic. Thank you. Let the elevator start. And let our screen go to black. And we did. That's everything. Dreamcore is now officially beaten. And what a wild ride. What a crazy ride. Like this was a very fun experience for a game that is entirely based off of dreams and liminal spaces and backrooms inspired. And it wears its inspirations on its sleeve. Monster Lutz, these guys, they know how to make a game. And the game looks great. The VHS effects, while it is a little bit annoying, and it can be a little bit stress-inducing on the eyes. It really sells just the atmosphere that you're in. It really sells the atmosphere that you're in, and it really sells. All the different areas, the player rooms, Eternal Suburbia, the pool rooms, just the whole idea of all that. The Dead Mall, you know, it was all amazing. I think the only thing I really did not like was that some of these puzzles were a little bit too, like, it's like a little bit too cryptic. Because the game does say, it's like, hey, there's little hints that is in the game, in the levels, that tell you, hey, this is what you need to go. Now, in the pool room, it made sense. You found one of these little dark areas. You can't go farther. You can't go any further without a flashlight. Okay, how do you find a flashlight? All of a sudden, you start hearing music that you're not supposed to be hearing. That sounds real close. Guess what? Follow it and see if you can find it. You found a flashlight. Now you go back. You know, Eternal Suburbia. It didn't make a lot of sense where you had to go to the middle at that water tower, grab that one item, and then it doesn't even give you it gave you a hint, but I was just like, it was so out there exactly where you have to go because the area is so big. Then you have to find one particular house that lets you go walk all the way out to the back and then out of bounds. The playrooms. That one was okay. I like the vibe of it. I like the vibe of it a lot. It was very much, very Dreamcore inspired, heavily Dreamcore coded, heavily Dreamcore coded, and I think it made sense after I figured out exactly where to find. Well, not even where to find, but like to get the proper areas to go to to get the generators working. Because I was like, okay, if there's 4 areas, the achievement said that I've explored every single area, so that means there's one other area that has 2 generators. Yeah, I think really the only level I did not like Liminal Hotel. I liked the vibe of it. I thought it was cool. I did not like the gimmick of having to go up and down the different elevators, having to go find a specific elevator that will take you up, one that's going to take you down. Press this one button that you have to go here, and then you have to go all the way back up that unlock the elevator and have to go find that, and then it's like, oh, you got to go to floor 3, that's going to take you to floor 4, go to around floor 4 to go find this one that's going to take you to floor 3, and then go around to floor 3 that's going to take you directly to floor 2, and then, you know, go to floor 2, go down to like floor 3, find another elevator that's going to take you to floor 2, to another side of floor 2 that you can't get to because it's sectioned off, then follow that path to take you to floor 1, and then you can escape. I did not like that. I did not like that. Even though it was fun with KB, playing it was not that great. The jump scare at the end was great though, and I feel like if they didn't work on the Dead Mall, which I feel like they did it purely because they already had this idea, and I wouldn't be surprised if the Dead Mall was maybe like something that they was just gonna leave over as beta content, or this was something that they did leave over as beta content, because you know the fact that there is no objectives over here, just stuff for you to like explore, like the movie theater and you know, the movie theater and the what's it called, the 2 separate malls. But I do feel like there was supposed to be more with the Dead Mall, and I get it. You know, it's dead. There's not supposed to be anything inside, but I do feel like there was supposed to be a little bit more. And I mean, look how fast the first time we found the exit. We found it in under like what, 27 minutes, and I go back just so I could go yap some more, find the rest of the stuff to get the achievements to clear the game, and then be done with it. And we just got done, and now it's like an hour. 41 minutes. But no, this game is good. This game is a really good game. I really enjoyed it. The vibes of it are immaculate. Yeah, the vibes are immaculate. Let's see. Main menu background custom. Okay, cool. But yeah, I can't really think of anything else. This game was fantastic. I really think this game was good. Let's see, well, I don't know. You can even change the bathrooms and everything, the background and everything. See, playrooms, liminal hotel, see, dead mall, same background. People. This is the original. Yeah, don't have to set this default and just do custom. I think custom is just gonna be whatever whenever I start back up again the game again. But yeah, I very much love this game. I feel like anyone can really pick up this game and play it. Let's see, hold the run. Oh, I didn't know I could do all that. But no, this game really is fun. This game was a very good experience. This is actually my first game that I've actually fully completed on stream. So I'm very proud. Thank you all so much for watching. Yeah, there's no more achievements here. Yep, nice work. You have locked all the achievements for this game. Because we started streaming this last year. Yeah, about last year. Back on Twitch. Back on Twitch. Yeah, see, find the flashlight in dream pools, find one of the entrances, find the elevator. Not everything is white, sometimes it's red. Not real, it's just a dream. Yeah. Yep, we found everything. Yeah, we did everything. So, thank you guys so much for watching. Come back tomorrow. I don't know what I'm gonna stream. If I do want to play Repo, I might even hop on stream again tonight. Probably not. But if anything, we can continue with Super Mario Galaxy, continue with Sonic Frontiers. Yeah, we can do something like that. But, yeah, or play B3313 or something. I'll figure out something. And maybe it'll just be another variety stream where I don't know what to play and I'll just play whatever I can get my hands on. But thank you so much for watching. If indeed you still are. And if you're watching in the future, make sure you like and subscribe. You know, it helps out the channel in any way. I still have my Ko-Fi and my Streamlabs tips that's in the comments, and I will put them in the description. You do not have to donate, but any little thing helps. It helps paying off the stupid ass hospital bill that I have. Trying to get rid of that. But thank you all so much for watching. It has been an honor. I'm Rejack, or Rift Dimensional, your Future Arrow Y2K Hedgehog, and I will see you tomorrow for whatever game I can think of to play. Good night, y'all. See you tomorrow.